This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Sooners will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The give to the tailback. Can't get him to the ground. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around.
Open runway ahead. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
He's taking the shot. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
Well, early in this drive, they're staying aggressive. Last play, they had the big completion. On the third snap, they take another shot, just couldn't come up with the completion.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers, they can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down here for the offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Arnold. Using his feet to buy time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Finds his man enough for the first. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Sooner.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
He out here throwing them ducks.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. On the move, it's Sanders. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense...
He throwing these weak passes. He throwing weak passes. What the fuck?
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. From the shotgun, the inside give. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. To the air on first down. Throwing right. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Carolina ready to go on the attack at another offensive odyssey. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Finds his big tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he's got the first.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. The give on the inside. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Sellers. Shoots it to the left. Pass on the way, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Going up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter.
Oklahoma, 21. South Carolina, 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Hand off from the shotgun. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking for a man. It's Arnold. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the... Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The run from the shotgun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Safe completion on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. From the red zone, it's Ocha. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Sooners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel...
Looking for a huge play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield, like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Whew, boy, this freshman... The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on a squad hoping to prevent...
Oh, God, I didn't throw another pick, son.
College football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
They know you just got off. You got off, son. You got off.
Let's tee this one up.
The comeback was coming, son. Man, my mama, all I needed was a stop.
The Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his 25. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Line gets set, first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 40. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. The Sooners in the hurry up. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a good, solid pickup for the defense cuts him down. A lot of urgency for this offense. They'll give it to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To throw, it's Arnold. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Sooners! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Using his legs, it's Sanders. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws to the back. It's complete to the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simon. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Getting some heat. Moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just ran him over. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's running in the open. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football, try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jeff. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He'll pull it down. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He finds his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
He's looking to throw it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
They keep attacking through the air. Another incompletion on third down.
And And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Low man wins, and he just smashed him. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Just steamrolling the defense. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
With the catch, it's Anderson. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Give to the back. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. Oklahoma 13, South Carolina 7.
We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. At the 45, on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Sooners are marching down the field. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown Sooners!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He forgets the kick. He's going to throw it. Hard-hitting tackle.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 7.
From inside the 10, here he comes. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, it's out! Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Got his man on the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Couldn't find his way out of his grasp.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking to scramble. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
South Carolina.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And now on second down for this offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. On the move at the 30. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll ride the hot hand. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree, arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen, a guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level.
Deep shot for the end zone. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. This time it's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
It's a really nice job making the play. And you think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years. But a big reason why those guys had success was they had big-time players on the perimeter getting open and making plays, too. It wasn't just all the quarterback position. They brought in some big-time recruits from high school at the receiver spot. This guy is no different. He has a chance to be the next great Sooner receiver.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Get it out on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. It's complete. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Trying to barge in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's now 4th and goal.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got it.
He's going to let it go. Wide open. He makes the catch. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Number 7.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Power ahead. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like
Looking deep down the right side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Trying to get to him. Looking deep. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
He wants to throw. Going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. Trying to make magic, and it's on the ground. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Dances away from the heat. He'll throw one to his right. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sooner!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.